Savings. Apparently, everyone struggles with it, and they believe you need a very strict budget to build any type of savings. Well, in my first year of being in the military, when I was 19 years old, I saved about $10,000 in my first year, and I didn't even know what a budget was. So today, I'm going to tell you about how to create savings to save, your first 10,000, hopefully more dollars without having a budget. Alrighty. So, to start off, number one is your top and your bottom, right? You need to change what your top and bottom is when it comes to your checking account. Most people's bottom of their checking account is zero, and most people don't have a top. So what I mean is people don't consider themselves broke or consider themselves not to have any money until they're at zero. That is a problem. You need to switch your thinking to where you believe that you are broke or that you're not able to purchase anything else when you're at a certain number. So you can work your way up. I think my number started at 100. So basically, I never wanted to have less than $100 in my checking account. So anytime I got close to 100, I now consider myself broke, and I would stop spending as if I was at zero in my bank account. I never, ever, ever wanted to get into double digits. That makes me uncomfortable. All right. And then your top. Most people don't even have a top, right? But because I was doing this first part, which was creating a larger amount in my checking account to make sure I was rolling stuff over to my savings account, I created a top. I would let myself get to, 1,000, but then I never wanted to have more than $2,000 in my checking account. So as the months went by, if I noticed I had too much in my checking account, I would cut it off and get myself back down to under 2,000, and all that money would go to my savings account. All right. So change your bottom, change your top. All right. Number two. Number two is out of sight, out of mind. So most people's checking account and their savings accounts are in the same bank. Stop doing that. It's not going to work. That's probably why every time you try to start saving, you end up messing up because it's too easy to move your money from your savings account to your checking account. So what you need to do is go create a bank account, preferably a high yield savings account, and that is your new checking account. Don't get a card to that account. Don't download the app to that account. Make it to where you have to go to the website, you have to punch in your username and password, do your double authentication to log into that account to see how much is in your savings. The more barriers are in between, the less likely you are to access them to buy random crap. So you do that and you use your first system to send money to that bank account all the time. You don't ever go into it. All right. Don't get a card for it. Don't go into it. That's your new savings account. Anytime you're moving money from your checkings to your savings, that's where you put it. Okay. Out of sight, out of mind. I promise it will help you save so much more efficiently, and you'll dip into your savings a lot less. And then number three, if you ever read the book Richest Man in Babylon, pretty much the first thing they talk about in that book is how much you should save, right? Again, not building a budget, but just saying if you make $100 a day, you should at least be saving $10 a day, right? I'm not making you save a whole bunch, but if you make $100 a day, save $10 a day. Save 10% of everything you earn, and you'll never go broke. So if you apply that, if you're making, I don't know, $1,000 a month, you take 100 and you put that into your high yield savings account that you can't see. If you do these three things consistently, right? And honestly, it's pretty easy to automate most of them. You can have it to where the money automatically does these. You can have it to where your bank account automatically sends 10% of your check to the savings. That stuff can be automated. So if you do that and you just forget about it, the following year, you'll have a whole bunch of money in your savings account. That's what I did. I just never looked at it. And the next time I did, I had $10,000 in my savings account. Hopefully one of these tips, hopefully you do all three of them, but they should help you save a lot of money. If you're interested in more ways to save money or grow your wealth, I highly suggest you or your kid click the link on my page and go check out Mammoth Money Academy. All we do is talk about the easiest path to automating your finances so that you'll be wealthy for the rest of your life. My name is Darius Lester, and I'm driving to Atlanta. Have a good day.